guys, Charizard694 here, and welcome back to another Bear With Me Let's Play. We left off last in this hallway here, recruiting Detective Ted.E.Bear behind me, find out about information that Millie has told us about this mysterious red man and about Paper City and all this good stuff. So we are kind of like on a little solving case, you could say. But we are here now in the east hallway, and we have met actually. We're about to meet Rusty here. From what I've experienced just before with Millie, conversation with meeting new people, very extensive. So let's just pop right in and see what we're out.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Okay, so know anything about the Red Man? Lockdown? Have you seen Rusty? About the Yellow King? I don't even know what this is about. But we are going to find out about Rusty, Flint, and then the Red Man, and then we'll ask about these other ones.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse. Try to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he all right?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Someone is trying to cover this up so no one leaves. How did you? Okay. So many questions. Let's start from the top down. I'm assuming we can go through them because first conversation, so they'll love to tell us everything in the first conversation.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
I was like, what?
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Okay, so... Fine, I guess something for this battery. Let's see around here. What can we... There's a lot we can click on. Let's just interact with everything.
I see 3 anthropomorphic mailboxes dancing to the captivating beats of the J. Summers Jazz Quartet. A painting, or is it? My old trusty lamp. I never walk around this hallway without her. It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
Oh, that was deep.
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway. A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus. A painting? Or is it some sort of ink blot test? It's I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp. It's a tree, like the one, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it. Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much. I can see the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one.
It was that one. Alright, parents' room. This one has an arrow. This one doesn't. So I guess we can't go in this one yet.
There should be a key around here somewhere, unless someone took it.
Alright, so into the study it is. Okay, so we have a key up here. Lobe... Anubis? I'm not sure how to pronounce that statue. And a hole in the wall. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go through that eventually. So let's just start clicking on stuff and see.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Oh, okay, so we need to borrow a battery from Rusty.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books. It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
I just love these old paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world-renowned novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner, maybe I'll become a painter.
Sure. Are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is my oyster.
Please, whoever finds this log, I'm one of the developers, for bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no, I can hear him coming.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
If you guys can see my face right now, I'm just like shook. What?
We'll have to find another way.
Oh, too short. Okay.
Only for looking, not for touching, according to my mom. A book titled Objection, Your Honor, the most commonly used phrases in TV courtroom dramas. I'll allow it.
2 puns in one.
A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spin this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Let's take this bad boy for a spin. Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me. Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words, although they have a certain righteous ring to them. Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it. Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
It's just Asuri.
It's Anubis, protector of the deceased. It's so common you would think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death.
Okay. Oh, we can interact with it? Oh dear. Okay.
There's a number written underneath, 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
That's a little. What else can we click on?
I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Yeah? How come you're not in it?
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. It looks expensive. My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring. My grandpa's books. I know you're not... It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Oh, snap, Teddy-Bear!
It's a small boat in the middle of a storm. I hope they made it out.
You know how they say, doll. It's not the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean.
What does that even mean?
I think it means that it doesn't really matter how big the ship is. It will probably sink if the storm is strong enough.
Such a tragedy.
Oh. All these descriptions of painting are very, very deep.
It's a small house in the country. It looks so peaceful there. I wish I had more time to appreciate every piece of art I come across.
But we're clicking on them all.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that took a while to click on everything in the study. We found the flashlight and the key here, which we can't actually pick up yet, but maybe later on, and then this weird lamp about... That was really creepy. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave today's Let's Play here. It was quite a process on clicking and everything and the conversation with Rusty, but we did find the torch, so we need to borrow a battery from Rusty. I will do that in the next one. If you're enjoying this series so far, please smash that like button so I know you are and you want to see more. And as always, guys, I thank you for watching, and remember to keep on gaming. Bye!